like eat the earth. Time to enter the epicenter. I am the experience, experimenter. Element in the mantle. Show 'em what you meant, what you went through. Half a P of OG, a cup of Oriental. Ain't no dreary puff. Isn't it a pity peeps keep on thinking stuff for days? My mama used to say, don't act that way and behave. My development got delayed, but ain't no chick. You really want me to slow down and explain this? My mama can pray, but mama don't weep. My drama is grave, no drama, don't sleep. Panorama pave, no bubble come cheap. Karma is the way she can smack you next week. My mama can pray, but mama don't weep. My drama is grave, no drama, don't sleep. Panorama pave, no bubble come cheap. Karma is the way she can smack you next week.
It's the fact that everyone is for themselves. Reverts to when you want something done, fuck everyone else. I believe, therefore I have hope with this pen and pad. No, it's duly noted, reminding myself with every line that you don't have a hand in any rhyme. What I jot plots, new ideas unseen to me. All you snot-nosed potluck flows seem to be stuck in your delusion as the greatest. Contemplate your crap or you'll never change shit. You skid marks really need to get a grip. What's the rush? You ain't even set to spit. Talk about what's next on the list. Go have sex with no bitch. It's the same losers that diss your success. Sorry my man, your life won't suck less. Express your own before you get depressed.
That's how it is, yo, that's how it goes. The reason why it is, nobody needs to know. We just go with the flow, whatever comes is destiny. Give the best of me whenever life is tested. Hey yo, I'm feeling this, really badly, madly feeling this. So appealing it, so appeasing is defying these gravity limits. Instinctive lyrics, I don't need no scientist to tell me what a feeling is. Like those with faith, don't need a proof that God exists. Ignorance is bliss, please don't insist with these analyses. No, I don't need no science to say why I feel this way. No psychologist to tell me what to think. Just let the beat play and let my hand do the rest. Letting this pen go, playing with words like how display Nintendo. What if I'm mental? Do I really need to know the instrumental? It's just best words with the flow, and it's all that matters at this very moment. Not nowhere where I'm going, like I'm lost in this world. Those who know everything are so young and lonely. Please don't explain to me what we love, what we love. Already asked this to my rock band. Asked Tina when they hit her, what Ike man. Can a love story last forever? What is the right length? Can it make you catch the moon wherever Mike went? For a walk, where did he go when his life ended? Is there a heaven where we can all stay? I might rent it for me and everybody around me that I befriended. Is there only one religion? Is there a different way to make it there if you weren't born in the right place? Or is life after death just as unfair as missed cases? As an unfair trial, plenty innocence face, doing years behind bars, leaving a bitter taste, like a symphony that is unfinished. Did God really make men in his own image? So try to get closer, doing a pilgrimage, but still nobody really knows what this loving is.
Head for sanctuary, I start to congratulate. And I'd like to thank thee for the love. Mad at me, watch my actions speak. Massive apologies, I won't accept anything but help to move when stuck. You know who you should trust. Let loose and get into the truth you discuss. The disgust that separates us is garbage to be collected. It's hard to be redirected. The picture takes shape, still hard to make. Work through the tough times when it's darkest, the flame burning still bright. Working for the light, hoping that you might get your own and unite.
They say purity, honesty, harmony. Didn't feel that way when she pulled out from under me. Time was based off what she said to me. Looked at her, she responded mentally. Always knew what it wasn't. Usually ended up with the remnants of the cousin. When the breeze blow, get your knees low, drop your real slow. Only he who believes know. They made the skies for your peep show, man for your ego, drama for your ego. Call the infinite custom fit. How inarticulate, how you do me like this.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel, you know how I feel.
Things are great, but they can break at any moment. This goes out to the kid who think he owned it. Holding on to pride, that's how years pass by. That's why tears are shed when memories say hi. Got in the crash, don't wanna ask why. Too hard to change, too hard to try. Messing with the wrong guys, the sunrise. Another day, another drama.
Criminal behavior, quick to pick a gun and blame ya. Immature, see fuck that I was your friend back in the day, yeah. Immature but ready to die, causing mayhem. My main man from back then could be them, it's crazy. This cold-blooded killer could be your baby, killing innocents for his renaissance, or whatever they promised him if he died in France. The world is at war wherever you're coming from, so I'ma keep praying for peace, quiet storm. Cause fighting for it is like trying to fist fight a stone. B.O.B.'s causing outcasts without a home. We just keep on adding fuel to the fire I feel. Terrorists on both sides of the field. I've ride a 17 trying to deal with it cause I'm weak, I go to sleep. But it's his cousin expecting me, trying to picture a happy place. When I close my eyes, how many more times will I get to see the sunrise?
When true front, he wasn't there to confront. The belly of the beast as it creeps on the hunt. It won't let go, half luminosity, half shadow. Reflection from where the sun go. Some say it was his heart, some say they were signs. Whatever pleased the divine. Messing with the wrong guys. How many more times will I see the sunrise? Things are great, but they could break at any moment. This goes out to the kid who think he owned it. Holding on to pride, that's how years pass by. That's why tears are shed when memories say hi. Got in the crash, don't wanna ask why. Too hard to change, too hard to try. Messing with the wrong guys, the sunrise. Another day, another drama.
I'm ready. Nice one. Yeah. Heart of the system. The Genie, behind the mic. Don't know what date or day of the week it is. Yo. Nullis sensus. Yeah. Open up the clouds as you pray, I come out. Bumps now, have hope, sun up to sundown. The sums found to lack seems to be the aim. Tears and fears sweat to death deeper in the vein. Twisted politics, a reverbal sleeper hold. They're too complex to confront, so laws get broke. Prep a mold of a mom and popper, go up in smoke. A noose is tossed and we're meant to see a rope. Give me a break, can I stop the smell of rose? By then, you're in a coffin with them chest to nose. Blessed to know all we express to those. Shared interest, even if it's dead and broke. Dread what I chose, but to be honest, why not? It'll keep me fed and clothed and in the hottest spot. As the coin spins, giving us heads or tails. The coin sets, so if you ain't fed, you fail.
I got connections, click, click, surfing the nation, accepting, denying, switching social direction. The complicated status of mass illumination, automation of populations, communication, facing the complication of a world where the word simple lost its sense. The most impossible, complex dance where past pleasures are unknown yet so intense. Privacy is transparent, no respect for the parents. Innocence less, children of a human race is less caring. Miscarriages, broken marriages, divided families, divorce is no longer embarrassing. But is it the reason, or have we just lost touch? By being in touch so much, why do we rush so much? Hush, 10 commandments on a tablet, deleted by dust.
Apparently more is known about the workings of the minds of men. Hearts and periods where human were masked to pretend. And do you detached, evolve, wired to each other right now? But where is the it? You know what I do, I know what you do. You can see me, I can see you. Profiles comply, scrutinized, understood by foreign eyes. Fashioned by mass movements, gathered, collectivized. The smiling faces, evil in all its form. Deluded and hidden, but still present in all its form. Lowest sense of being is a standard. Malevolency, just another norm. Self-murdered, neurotic, insecure by all his prophets. Beloved by his owners, this man is married to his own fate. Incapable to understand his own great. Only the world has time to wait. The path walk will never be straight. Gaia wants another estate.
Ego theoryless, prime materialist. Pop out the box non-stop like cereal is. The answer ain't always that serious. Give me laugh parentheses to a period. Since the schooling days, through the system's maze. Hop through the loop sign here, get the system paid. Be humble, yup, really brave. Supersonic speedy date, 9 to 5 greedy trade. They're using you, instead you choosing to pay someone to ask you, how do you do? Say they been gone a little bit, never did wrong. Open up shop, don't lock, only zigzag. Watch your front, what hides behind beholds the big fangs. It ain't before long that you're playing with the yin yang. I can't get no, my whole trip's in techno. Narcissist is scoping out the ripples of the echo. Sipping on that pico, luxury connect. Good applesauce, baby, now and perfect.
Pardon me as I ride pound of marijuana, park my shit at your mama's. The very smart vegetable, puff the marigold, let the weed do the miracle. And there we go, smoke my marijuana like I do my pranayama, circulate the energy, rap like a mantra. Not sure if I need air, water, spliff or vodka, just keep walking. Yeah, thanks Johnny Walker. Pee over trip like peeps under skip. Overdose proof, when in doubt, open your mouth and tilt your head back. I'm like Jesus Christ balancing a bad act. Sniffing on Rondo, but you don't know what we on though. fucked up expressing thanks. Cause when we sober, we so caught up and have too much strength. And I know it'll be another slow landing. That's why I wrap up another Dutch bandage. That's why I wrap up another Dutch bandage. And another Dutch bandage and another Dutch bandage. That's why I wrap up another Dutch bandage. I gotta take my medicine, can't forget the medicine. Let us in, let us in. If it's closed, get us in. Left a note with the money and everything. Ain't it funny? He has to never see me again. Thanks, Kevin. Hey, at least I got my medicine.
Excuse me as I drink this bottle, but I just can't say no to this desperado. I'm desperate for another motherfucking sip, 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 sip it up till a motherfucker's sick. I'm a fly guy, but a shy guy, but that's that shit that get me talking. I'll be Johnny walking, Jack and Daniels, adios, Santa Claus, trash talking, pretty hoes, pretty close to getting slapped by a maniac. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give me that cognac now, Hennessy then vodka. I'll be the boss of that Patron, and there is nothing wrong with a little Jaeger bomb. Give me more of that Smirnoff, I'm a sponge to this. You tell me I had enough, I don't respond to this. Hard liquor for my liver till I deliver a river. Inspiration is a bitch that only sleeps with the devil.
Il est curieux le whisky de Javert, hein. On dirait un mélange d'essence de térébenthine avec de l'aftershave.
Ah d'accord.
Il a mangé lui au moins. Moi j'ai une de ces dalles.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, il n'y a pas qui vous prépare une omelette.
Je vais lui donner un coup de main.
Il avait raison le gros nanar pour la Taïbou, ça leur a niqué les plombs. Ça.
Allô? C'est le voisin du dessous. Il dit qu'on fait trop de bruit. Eh les mecs, il a dit qu'il allait appeler les flics.
Dispersez-vous! Et si on peut même plus discuter!
Can't forget my ham and eggs. You don't have a choice or be the man that begs. Picking up my loafers to go get this dough. Kneading it so it'll stretch as far as it go. Swallow your pride, that's just bullshit indigestion. Constipates life if you can't drop it for progression. Bone up or struggle, no one hears the suggestion. With yourself to blame when you starving for attention. That's why it's my ham and eggs. That's for me to care. I barely know you, so I don't expect you to share. Up for the trade only when I got the pair. If I got the table, then I'm gonna need the chair. Otherwise it must go like it's on sale. It's clutter and garbage. What will this entail? When surrounding yourself with good helps you prevail is set. I'll take the bad with the good and keep my ham and eggs.
This is what you need, I don't know what you want. Among all these weeds, I can't be more blunt. Either chill or move, I've lost too much time. I can't wait for you, I'm busy trying to find mine. This is what you need, I don't know what you want. Among all these weeds, I can't be more blunt. Either chill or move, I've lost too much time. I can't wait for you, I'm busy trying to find mine.
Slim Jamming kegs on the regs, dregs overheads. Who the hell ever said steady with your meds, huh? One shot of that ginseng, man, it's like one shot of that instant tang. Day after's like espresso, open sesame. Too much time with your old friend, the enemy. You F this or bless this, it's what make your breakfast. Yo, I bet this is out of your element. I'll pocket your essence, vaporize the next hits, no embellishments. Just what I meant, honestly represent. You went all this way up, now pitch your tent. This is what you need.
I don't know what you want
among all these needs.
I can't be more blunt.
Either chill or move.
I've lost too much time.
I can't wait for you.
I'm busy trying to find mine.
This is what you need. I don't know what you want among all these weeds. I can't be more blunt. Either chill or move. I've lost too much time. I can't wait for you. I'm busy trying to find mine. This is what you need. I don't know what you want among all these weeds. I can't be more blunt. Either chill or move. I've lost too much time. I can't wait for you. I'm busy trying to find mine.
Hey yo, P, tell me what it be. My battle rap is like shoving your nose in the ropes. Set the senses, love and hate, fill the trenches. You know the rules, young player, pay your dues. Swallow the clues, swallow the fumes you have to consume and blow O's. I got big time O's, yep. That's why I'm wearing dead man's clothes. Politely sagging, really with the tug. Sing from my heart, spit from the gut. Little homie on the paper track, expects respect. Let me reflect, they never gonna give you what you came to get. Come collect, go get them, then you can let them drop from the tippy top, no hippie. Just motherfucking trippy like the brothers Karamazov. If you never read it, I suggest you get it crossed off. Turn the beat up till sound turns to emotion. Here we coasting, shivers of devotion.
To try to set me up, but I ain't going down. They must be out of luck. I ain't playing around. Don't try to fill my cup. I already drowned, and I got no reason to bring your toxic oxygen.
Yo, I don't make music to soothe you. I make music to confuse you on who's who. Combine the logic and streets, you get a very ill technique. Make you peak for a week. When you so far down the current of thought, the beat is a bar, correct technique, never met art. So get jealous, cause we egregious and zealous and don't know what it mean, we just make you more jealous. Print beats next to condoms and drugs. God protect me from the harlots and thugs. I ain't saying shit, plus I like the game, love the fame. Tell me who's to blame. I like to tell myself lies, ego aggrandize. Jump so high till I'm destabilized. Man, it feels so good to fantasize. Everyone walking around real traumatized. See it in their eyes, see it in their face. Bodies paralyzed, why you think we stay in lace? When we rock rugged, got nugget, want more of it. Kentucky Fried Fuckets.
To try to set me up, but I ain't going down. They must be out of luck. I ain't playing around. Don't try to fill my cup. I already drowned, and I got no reason to bring your toxic oxygen.
My mom said stupid, but my mind said do it, which persists to resist. Here's my mystical analysis. They don't realize how restless they kiss, who don't realize how precious life is. Backflips are big flips, which ain't big risks. Conscious till your neck flips towards your next fix or your next mix. Quick, where's your rest fix on the checklist? Check, will it test this? I'm the motherfucking father, get it straight. I put it down like no tomorrow. Heavyweight, work while asleep, chill, bust awake. And don't think it's no piece, pick a cake, dawg. Sometimes the scene is like walking a tightrope. He don't really like folks, slightly past piss broke. Trusting no one, knowing I don't know much. Set cram the dope, not much happens, it's land at home. I'm feeling kinda shitty, my finger trigger itchy. So I suggest you not fuck with me. Didn't know I was high, listening to Biggie. I bet you, I motherfucking get you.
To try to set me up, but I ain't going down. They must be out of luck. I ain't playing around. Don't try to fill my cup. I already drowned, and I got no reason to bring your toxic oxygen.
It's like I'm looking down at myself, analyzing the now. The little pursuit of wealth is so tantalizing and proud. Many snakes make believe, so I fantasize a crowd. The little bit helps me breathe so I don't capsize and drown. There are worse off, that'll keep me pinned. The cup's half full, I didn't drop, I'm on the brink. The thin ice cracked and didn't fall through. It works and still intact, no complaints to tell the truth. Commedia dell'arte, fake smiles for you. Find that their forte is not a strong suit. The shoe doesn't fit, taking their excuses and shit. Knowing it's a cheat, but the solution's legit. It's no love lost, even if it's a definite need. I feel an incredible weight lifted in relief. When the student's the teacher, the dumbass speaks. I couldn't quit, so I got asked to leave.
Dragging your feet, the dark days keep you half asleep. Try to shake it off, it has me consumed, but I don't wanna well before I bloom. I fall asleep, I sleep, I'm slipping. Better find a grip before I trip and dip in some quesadilla. Like some dip quesadilla, I mean chip tortilla. Qua, quesadilla, what you say now? What you talking about, Griffin? Can't you tell I'm dreaming? Nonsense like real is, the thrill is I'm transported in an ambulance, ambulance. Please excuse my Francis, but I ain't Sage Francis. But Europe is where France is, not the opposite. But in his dream there's no location, no motivation to get out the blue. Bloom is excluded, just a human, a sinner sued by the heavens of doom. Stayed in the alpha, already stated it. Take to delta, no escaping it. Dreaming a nightmare, dealing a narcotic of sleep. I'm an addict, bad night, gotta go back at it. Dragging your feet, the dark days keep you half asleep. Try to shake it off, it has me consumed, but I don't wanna well before I bloom.
I get it, but I just can't let it go. Staring at the sun with my eyes closed. Cloaked in white, she'll never say no. Got the digits from the wind that blow. Bring it up, call it out. Listen, just stick to the bull, quit the script. He was stuck, stubborn and split. When all hope was hopeless, all spirals spokeless. Pandora coax the 9 to 5, the magnum opus. Feed the gain, open bluff. It's in vain, such the stuff. Sexy hit, sniffy snuff. We saw him stalling, didn't matter, he was free falling. Had to keep the roll ballin'. Where you last been, where you last in the 8. You only as high as you last stimulate.
In the Steven Spielberg movie E.T., why is the alien brown? No reason. In Love Story, why did the two characters fall madly in love with each other? No reason. In Oliver Stone's JFK, why is the president suddenly assassinated by some stranger? No reason. In the excellent Chainsaw Massacre by Tobe Hooper, why don't we ever see the characters go to the bathroom or wash their hands like people do in real life? Absolutely no reason. Worse, in The Pianist by Polanski, how come this guy has to hide and live like a bum when he plays the piano so well? Once again, the answer is no reason. I could go on for hours with more examples. The list is endless. You probably never gave it a thought, but all great films, without exception, contain an important element of no reason. And you know why? Because life itself is filled with no reason. Why can't we see the air all around us? No reason. Why are we always thinking? No reason. Why do some people love sausages and other people hate sausages? No fucking reason.
Come on, don't waste your time explaining that garbage. Let's go.
Ladies, gentlemen, an homage to the no reason. That most powerful element of style.
Why? I could ask this myself for days. I could search all of the corners for ways. But if you think in the box, what's it portray? A limited pick to work with, this is a poor trait. Open up to adapt the best that I can. Monkey around until it evolves like the Homo sapien. Head first, think it through later, and then study the mistakes so I'm wise to it again. Theory and practice at times worlds apart. It's never what it is most times when you start. Fuck taking the measures needed to graph the chart. I'll just go with the flow, it seems to work for the heart. God's feng shui's that blue, blue sky, or something about the light where you and I see the colors we do, true to the eye. Sitting back and enjoying it from time to time. Too much is a waste, they got eyes bigger than stomachs. We gotta get to it before it's get done quick.
How come it's the blue sky? How come it's the blue sky? How come it's the blue sky?
Gaze into the infinite, intuit what it's saying, but really he not that into it. And in my mind's race, watch the clouds pass for days, weeks, years, and even decades. And when he wake, he wish he played. Refuse to sign the deal, even if the deal is made. The question is West and the lesson is blessing. Essence is learned, whether written or burned. Before understanding finished, the fire was extinguished. I'll remind you yesterday, rather than time for lemonade. Here, have a half a year ago. The other will mature in another half a beer or so. Shifted gears, but the heavy wasn't here to know. And even if it here, well, the green wasn't indigo. Escape the inescapable. If he able, why he miserable like a half a yo? Why?
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
Give them a pinch, they take an inch. They take the mile, all the while in denial. Give them a pinch, they take an inch. They take a mile, all the while in denial. Give them a pinch, they take an inch. They take a mile, all the while in denial. Never too late, till fate choose the date. Now you in the arms of the lake. Hey! You're subconscious. No one can answer honest if you tried. Go ahead, live the lie, call it I. Asking why, fall asleep. But before you weep, gun to the lips, slip to the wrist, jump off a cliff, reminisce. When it was all lapsed, the lesson is evidence. Too much heaven kisses, detritus, all of this. All it took was a pinch, fryer than an egg, higher than the reg. Once up off the edge, roll up on the bed, walk for miles off an inch. All it took was a pinch. Give them a pinch, they take an inch. They take the mile, all the while in denial. Give them a pinch, they take an inch. They take a mile, all the while in denial. Give them a pinch, they take an inch. They take a mile, all the while in denial. Never too late, till fate choose the date. Now you in the arms of the lake. Hey!
life like I'm trying to drive safe, trying to make it on time and to the right place. But I guess success is just a mind state, and if I fail, well, my mistake. Some take the highway, spitting on the fast lane, I'm still on the sidewalk, hitchhiking. Thumbs up if you're into Marvin. 99 destinations, but a girl in what is driving them. Already found love, it's something else I lack. Still is seated like a train needs a track. Like no matter what life, we all need to laugh sometimes. Love needs attraction first, but at first sight I was blind. And I'm asking for your attention, so focus please. For there's one who needs to focus more than I guess it's me, myself indeed. But this life is not self-explanatory. Gotta explore more for glory. Find what matters, rendering chatter, cause make them true is what I'm after.
Sleep amid the flower for a couple of hours.
The takeaway, the distraction. You now have my full undivided attention. A divine intervention, I might add. Equal intentions help it go as far as it can. The concentration starts to magnify. With more detail, act like a magnet to fly. Ask yourself, is it worth your time? Beacon curiosity, so I gave it mine. Recognize the movement from a wave as this action transmits on how to behave. Fish through static, it's catch and release. Is the food for thought even matching the feed? As surroundings blur, the focus clears. The drive unites you like getting told to steer. The point nears to join and notice. It was all due down to the point of focus.
Sleep amid the flower for a couple of hours. On a beautiful day.
Yo, lay low, hop down the rabbit hole. Wild goose wrapped up in the spring roll. We could invite Mr. Snake for pound cake. Visions ain't always quite so opaque. Get behind what's happening. Ah, good to see you beyond glass again. Threading through heaven, loving, I wish they told me. After the puzzle come the onion. Abracadabra, handle it. Have a sip of infused unfathomable bliss. She gets away like point of focus, or a lone late night lotus.
I've had enough. I'm gonna let the walls cave in and pick up the rubble and rebuild my own way in. Slowly fade in as time starts to heal. My mind broadens on knowing what's real. I've always been curious, I've had a need to feel. What don't kill you make you strong, I guess that's the appeal. But the daredevil's blind and I'm not the man of steel. I'd rather submit to my Achilles heel. It's a step forward to take two back. It's an inch given to take two back. It's a slippery slope, it makes you lose track. Just thought I'd let you know that I'm letting go. It's a step forward to take two back. It's an inch given to take two back. It's a slippery slope, it makes you lose track. Just thought I'd let you know that I'm letting go.
What is hard for me is to hold on a memory of an imagery, even the sweetness of a melody. But I remember the need to go back and to play along. Switch to another song, something retro, something that I know I need to let go. Feeling memento, night after night out. Presto, the real drama to all of this. You know that I ought to miss. The question deserves a kiss. Materially wise, but lacking all the bliss.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Stay a test. Take one step forward, always take two back. Hey yo, I need this money, baby, I need this cash. Step out of the way, hey yo, I need it fast. In or outer, it don't matter, you trapped. Bow down to the fruit of your act. Nothing's what it seems, just a dream and a dream and a dream. Let go and relax.
It's a step forward to take two back. It's an inch given to take two back. It's a slippery slope, it makes you lose track. Thought I'd let you know that I'm letting go. It's a step forward to take two back. It's an inch given to take two back. It's a slippery slope, it makes you lose track. Just thought I'd let you know that I'm letting go.
Just one of those days where I don't wanna wake up. I've had it up to here, it appears I just wanna break stuff. Break up to make up, my good mood is ruined, bankrupt. But a band is not an option, I just gotta step up. Yeah, I just gotta let go, take a deep breath like menthol. But I've got this autopilot on that won't let me take control. It's in the mental, hard to erase what I've been through. But life is a discography and the state is just an intro. On a musical journey, I just hope I'll have a safe flight. Writing memoirs, reflecting mirrors of my LIFE. If we like living in the daytime, it seems my inspiration kicks in the late night. And it's just one of those creative overdose, like the ones up your nose. But these lines are just bars, though about an embargo of my yesterday, I'm about tomorrow. Just let go when it's all about to start over.
It's a step forward to take two back. It's an inch given to take two back. It's a slippery slope, it makes you lose track. Thought I'd let you know that I'm letting go. It's a step forward to take two back. It's an inch given to take two back. It's a slippery slope, it makes you lose track. Just thought I'd let you know that I'm letting go.
I'm ready. Nice one. Yeah. Heart of the system. The Genie, behind the mic. Don't know what date or day of the week it is. Yo. Nullis census. Yeah.
Open up the clouds as you pray, I come out. Bums now, have hope, sun up to sundown. The sums found to lack seems to be the aim. Tears and fears sweat to death deeper in the vein. Twisted politics, a reverbal sleeper hold. They're too complex to confront, so laws get broke. Prep a mold of a mom and popper, go up in smoke. A noose is tossed and we're meant to see a rope. Give me a break, can I stop the smell of rose? By then, you're in a coffin with them chest to nose. Blessed to know all we express to those. Shared interest, even if it's dead and broke. Dread what I chose, but to be honest, why not? It'll keep me fed and clothed and in the hottest spot. As the coin spins, giving us heads or tails, the coin sets, so if you ain't fed, you fail.
I got connections, click, surfing the nation, accepting, denying, switching social direction. The complicated status of mass illumination, automation of populations, communication, facing the complication of a world where the word simple lost its sense. The most impossible, complex dance where past pleasures are unknown yet so intense. Privacy is transparent, no respect for the parents. Innocence less, children of a human race is less caring. Miscarriages, broken marriages, divided families, divorce is no longer embarrassing. But is it the reason, or have we just lost touch? By being in touch so much, why do we rush so much? Hush, 10 commandments on the tablet, deleted by dust.
Is known about the workings of the minds of man. It hots and periods where human were masked to pretend. And do you detach, evolve, wire to each other right now? But where is the it? You know what I do, I know what you do. You can see me, I can see you. Profiles comply, scrutinized, understood by foreign eyes. Fashioned by mass movers, gathered collective eyes. The smiling faces, evil in all its form. Deluded and hidden, but still present in all its form. Lowest sense of being is a standard. Malevolency, just another norm. Self-murdered, neurotic, insecure by all its prophets. beloved by his owners. This man is a mirror to his own fate, incapable to understand his own great. Only the world has time to wait. The path walk will never be straight. Gaia wants another estate.
Ego theoryless, prime materialist. Pop out the box non-stop like cereal is. The answer ain't always that serious. Give me laugh parentheses to period. Since the schooling days, through the system's maze. Hop through the loop sign here, get the system paid. Be humble, yup, really brave. Supersonic speedy date, 9 to 5 grade trade. They're using you, instead you choosing to pay someone to ask you how do you do. Say they been gone, a little bit never did wrong. Open up shop, don't lock, only zigzag. Watch your front, what hides behind beholds the big fangs. It ain't before long that you're playing with the yin yang. I can't get no, my whole trip's in techno. Narcissist is scoping out the ripples of the echo. Sipping on that pico, luxury connect.